Okay, here is a visual and mathematical presentation of what it looks like. So the drawing would be, so you've got this 2-quart container of salt water, 30% salt, right? Well, we're going to mix that. We're going to pour that into this big 8-quart container. And actually, I should have put this. So those two together, because it's so much, we're going to have to find a 12-quart. And it's going to go all the way to the top because there's going to be 12 quarts. But because this part is 30% and this part is 90%, we don't know what percent that will be. So here's the formulaic. You take the first amount, the 2 quarts, times its percentage, plus the second amount, the 8 quarts, times its percentage, and that's going to equal the total amount. Well, the total is 2 quart. Oh, that's a 10 quart. Sorry. Your teacher can't do math. Add numbers together. So that's going to be 10 quarts will be in there. But we don't know what this percentage. So let's go ahead and I'm going to change the color and write down the process. So the first amount is 2 quarts and it's at 30%. Plus we're going to add that to an 8 quart that has a 90% solution. And we want to know, well, here's the total, 2 plus 8, but we don't know this percent. So we're going to give it an X. Well, 30% is the same thing as saying 0.3, and 90% is the same thing as saying 0.9, 0.3. So when you multiply 2 times 0.3, you get 0.6. And then 8 times 0.9, well, that's almost 1. So you're going to be almost at 8. Look at 8 times 9 is 72. So add that decimal in there and you have 7.2. Well, 2 plus 8, that's 10x. Well, now you're going to add the 0.6 plus the 0.2, and that gives us 0.8. So now we have 7.8 is equal to 10x. And then you're going to divide both sides by 10. And so when you type that into your calculator, well, even if you don't need to do that, just move the decimal place one more, and you get 0.78 is equal to x. But we want a concentration, a percentage. Well, anytime you take a decimal and you multiply it by 100, that gives you the percent. So there will be, when you finish this mixture, this new container that's 10 quarts will have a 78% saline solution. And that's it.